How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of Borderlands The Handsome Collection, and in today's episode, I'm in Tannis' DLC. I got no quests active. Last episode, we did the whole gauntlet of, Digistruct Peak, or whatever the fuck it's called. We ran through the entire area. I thought of running through it twice, because the second time around, you get a different reward. The first time you ran through it, you get a hat. Which I think I've shown you. It's a pretty cool looking hat, but kinda doesn't fit Maya in my opinion. Then I ran through it on my own, and you know what I got? I just like a generic purple weapon. I thought it would be at least a unique purple weapon, but it wasn't. It was just a generic one. And you may notice that... Oh, one thing I fucking noticed is that this a location here, but it's unavailable to you. So I imagine it becomes available after a certain amount you run through this place. And I never been there, but I also don't give a fuck to be there, so yeah. Let's go back to Sanctuary for a moment, and I'll show you what the fuck I'm carrying with me, because I got a bunch of shit. Fucking Sanctuary, and then we're gonna begin our first major DLC. This was the first, like, smaller DLC. And also, last 2 days I've been recording these bonus episodes for Borderlands 3. I've recorded 4 new episodes where I finished missions that I never managed to finish before, because I finally got my characters to be powerful enough to do it. And what else? Oh yeah, next week I was thinking of wrapping up some bonus episodes to Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, because there's also some stuff I never recorded doing, so, and I meant to do it, but I don't know, I got fucking sick of that game at some point. So here's my equipment. I got an unkept Herald, but that's level 48 and not 50. I got a level 50 Gub. I got a level 50 Sledge's shotgun, one of my favorite shotguns in this game. It's really fucking awesome. We got a Pitchfork, which is a sniper rifle that drops from Terramorphous, you know, the big fucking tentacle worm that we fought 2 episodes ago. Got a Striker, which is a legendary that drops from Slap Happy, another huge tentacle monster, except that one's not nearly as powerful as Terramorphous. It's a fucking whatever shotgun, if I'm being honest with you, kinda sucks. Yeah, Sledge's shotgun drops from Smash Head, that like unique Goliath enemy. Gob drops from Scooter's girlfriend in the fridge, I forgot her name. Lindsay, something like that. Unkept Harold from Savagely. Mongol from fucking Dukino's mom, that huge skag we fought. And remember those assassins we fought at the end of the last episode? They didn't drop me anything unusual, but on my second run of that mission, each one of them seemed to have dropped their unique weapon, except for one revolver that you can get, which I didn't. I got a unique shotgun. I'm not sure if I used it before. I think I might have. No, I didn't. It was a Jacob shotgun that kind of looked similar because it had a triple barrel. But yeah, I got a unique shotgun. I got this unique SMG, and I think I used it before. I do recognize using an SMG with a cool skin like that. I think I even talked about the skin. And we got some kind of a sniper rifle with a pretty nice looking skin. Wonder what that's about. It's got a really big zoom from what it looks like. 11% bigger zoom. And I got a unique shield from Terramorphous called Hide of Terramorphous. I wasn't fighting Terramorphous in between episodes or anything like that. It's just I had these items stashed away in my bank on my other characters, and now I'm using them on my Maya character. Class mode and relic are the same. I got a grenade called the Homing Pandemic. And over here, I got a fucking Rainbow Rarity shield, because I also happen to visit all the DLCs on the normal mode and wrap up some quests that I never finished, just to get a little bit of XP. So I have a slightly more XP than I did last episode, and yeah, it's a rarity exclusive to the last DLC to this game that came out years after this game's release. Right before Borderlands 3 came out, they added a new DLC to this game, and along with the DLC, they've added these rainbow items to the game. This is a rainbow shield called Easy Mode. And as you can see, it kind of transitioned between all the colors. For a split second, you can see like a red rarity. Kind of cool. Health technically has a red rarity, you know, but like, I also wanted to show you one more thing that I think it's kind of interesting. Okay, I'm gonna use these blue weapons first because I want to get rid of them. I don't really fucking. I just want to see what they do. Also, I don't really want this. Fuck this fucking shield. I got some really cool stuff in the stash. So I mentioned before that, you know, above legendaries are like the highest rarity, right? But on Ultimate Vault Hunter mode, there's two more rarities. Like light blue one, kind of like cyan, mint maybe looking ones called pearl weapons. And then you have seraph weapons, which are pink. And check out what I got in here. Except they're all in like really low levels because I got them on normal mode. And we got two Seraph shields. As you can see, they're pink rarity, which is like the rarest rarity. And I got the shotgun called Basic Omen. I'm gonna show you what it does because it's interesting. All these Seraph weapons are, from what I looked up about them, are not all that great, but like, yeah, the pattern of the shot is certainly interesting. And this is a weapon I wanted to give to my Psycho. Yeah, and I finally remembered where these Seraph weapons dropped from. They dropped from the Dragons of Destruction, which is a hidden difficult boss fight in Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon Keep DLC. And on normal mode, they're really easy to defeat. Like once I actually went using my B shield and Infinity setup, and I just simply went to that DLC. And I just kind of, you know, fucking obliterated them. Right, we're going to the Oasis. We're gonna begin with this DLC, the pirate-themed one. That's why I have an eye patch. I hope you like how my character looks. I've been experimenting with different skins, but I decided on an eye patch and this, like, bandana-looking thing. That bandana is actually part of the skin. It's not part of the hat, but I think it looks actually pretty cool. Not a fan of this ninja star for chest. Like, it kind of implies that I'm a ninja, but I don't know, I just wanted to look like a pirate. And what's more piratey than an eye patch? Besides maybe a peg leg. Yes, I recorded Borderlands 3 episodes and I finished it, and honestly I finished Borderlands 3 and all of it their DLCs. All the game's DLCs on every character. And I've been thinking like, it's probably gonna be a long while before I feel the need to replay the game. Because, you know, I remembered the game pretty well. I did like 4 playthroughs of it. And if that game had bonus characters, which is something everybody wanted, then it would be cool because I would have a reason to replay the game again in the future. But now I'm just kind of like, what? I'm gonna play as the same character again? Thankfully, Borderlands 4 already mentioned that they are gonna feature DLC Vault Hunters. That's why I wanna get the Super Deluxe edition of the game.
See? That's how you do it.
Captain Scarlet and her pirate's booty.
Life's gonna be succinct, you dirty little orphan.
So is Marcus just telling stories to orphans in his free time? Also, there's that whole theory that the Borderlands universe is actually just Marcus's story. That's a stupid fucking theory. That's a stupid theory because it's pulled out of someone's ass and you can't really contradict it with anything because, yeah, it is kind of a story. But I imagine that the Borderlands openings is Marcus telling someone in the future the story of the game, but the games themselves aren't a story except for the pre-sequel where you constantly hear Athena recap the events of the game. So pre-sequel is the only Borderlands game that genuinely is told from the perspective of someone telling a story. Also, I love how when you enter the game, you already see the lighthouse, which is where the finale of this DLC takes place. Really fucking cool. Got a drink here. It's a Banger soda. So I guess it's not an energy drink, it's a soda. Oh, what is this Banger fucking flavor brand that I've seen pop up recently? Fruit Chew. Your fave trap drink. Also, what the fuck is a trap drink? And why does it have this like seductive looking pattern on the fucking can? It's so weird. It's like bubblegum flavored or something. It's pretty nice, I guess. Kind of weird choice, but whatever. Yeah, also my cat is joining me in today's episode, but she is sitting inside my wardrobe, just kind of sleeping on a pile of clothes, so, I don't even know. Wanted to, pull her out of my wardrobe, but whatever, she's just gonna sleep there. She's a very clean and nice kitty. I trust her she's not gonna shit in there. We never had an incident of her shitting in it where she shouldn't. Man, this guy is Garbo. Yeah, I've been playing as, what's her name? In Borderlands 3? Amara. And I basically have the same ability as Maya, where I just pull enemies up into a ball and then I just shoot the fuck out of them. And I have to admit, Amara does it slightly better because when she pulls someone into a ball, then there's these chains that are coming out of the ball and attach themselves to other characters, other enemies. Well, it does have a really big zoom. Guess that's the gimmick with this sniper rifle. Don't know why I really like calling sniper rifles. I don't call assault rifles assault rifles. I think I've heard someone call it that. So I was making some video with an accent and I was like, it was like sniper rifle. I just liked it. This is a guy called No Beard. And he is a very unique enemy because he spawns only once per playthrough. When you're doing the main plot. He will never reappear here. And if I'm not mistaken, this guy actually has some unique drop. But you can only have one chance to get it.
I'm Captain Scarlet. Something tells me you're here for the treasure, same as I am. So, we've got two options.
Captain Scarlet is fucking awesome. People want her as a vault hunter in a future installment.
Or maybe both. Come find me in Wormwater, yeah?
Now, I don't think it's a good idea to, bring back... I don't think it's certainly a good idea to bring back existing characters and turn them into vault hunters. Like before Borderlands 3 came out, people wanted Tina to be the playable vault hunter, and yeah, I can see that happen. I guess it's because pre-sequel kind of did it, where we got to play as characters who we otherwise only met in the previous installments, and we finally got to kind of see them as playable characters now. I don't know if that's certainly necessarily such a great idea. Kitty cream. I don't know if that's fucked up or what.
You are the coolest person I have ever seen. Please don't go. Please.
Shade's cool, but he's kind of like Scooter. In terms of he's awkward, he just has a different voice. Kind of a similar gimmick going on, where he's kind of like a cookie loner type of thing. Except he's alone because his entire town where he lived, people died of dehydration. Oh, there you go, my kitty finally decided to go out of my fucking... Come out of the wardrobe. She came out of the closet. And yeah, that's it. So everybody here died because of dehydration. And it's a fun detail? If you look at... Jesus Christ. If you look at his highly detailed mouth, you may notice just how fucking dry his lips are because there's no water in this place. He's got a firecracker in his mouth. And you know what? Shade actually fucking dies in Tales of the Borderlands, which is a bummer. I think it's an optional thing, whether he dies or not. But he does reappear in Tales of the Borderlands, so that's nice that we got to see him in 2 games. And he is a really cool character. And yeah, let's fucking turn in his quest.
Townspeople of Oasis, thank you. If you're looking for the treasure in the sands, you want to talk to Captain Scarlet. She's set up in Wormwater. You'll need a sand skip to reach her. Use mine. It's the least I can do for the stranger who saved the many living people of my town. Oh, you're so cool.
Alright, what you got? Firewater?
Have you met my friend Frank? He is a very gruff man and an alcoholic. Yes, it is a tragedy. He becomes very irate if he is not given the finest whiskey. Could you please procure some from the merchant caravans nearby?
Merchant caravans? Where the fuck are the merchant caravans? I don't recognize that. Oh my god, it's like in that house. Oh my god, why is the aim with this gun so horrible? It's in that house, really far away. That one. I love this detail. There's a boat here and someone wrote nice parking. Who wrote that? It's like a huge fucking sign. And also there's this fucking creep. What the fuck?
My wares are only for those who have defeated a Seraph Guardian.
What the fuck is a Seraph Guardian, you may be wondering? Well, it's a raid boss kind of similar to Terramorphous, except it's only available in this DLC and only on Ultimate Vault Hunter mode. When you defeat these guys, you get crystals that you can then exchange.
Only Seraph crystals.
Yeah, Seraph crystals.
Go kill a Seraph Guardian, O Vault Hunter, and then we will talk.
This guy's just a creepy reskin of Crazy Earl, but yeah, we're not gonna get any Seraph crystals because we're not on Ultimate Vault Hunter mode. And for the Seraph crystal, you can get Seraph weapons, which are the pink rarity items that I've shown you at the beginning of this video. But yeah, like I said, you can also get them from the dragons in Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon Keep. But the downside to that is you cannot get every single one of them out of these dragons. You can only get a handful. So, yeah. But to be honest, I was looking up information about these weapons, and honestly, it seems like they're all kind of fucking garbo. Alright, this is a sand skiff, a new vehicle in this DLC, exclusive to this DLC. Ah, shit.
Oh, did my sand skiff just randomly explode, forcing you to stay in Oasis and hang out with me some more? Darn. Well, my other friends out in the flats might have some sand skiff parts for you.
But you know what I always wanted?
Very nice and
Like,
alive.
once we get into this DLC and we get a sand skiff, wouldn't it be awesome if we could use the sand skiff in the base game?
You'll be able to hang out with me.
I don't think it would break the game that much. I mean, the sand skiff looks like a boat, right? So it wouldn't really fit us traversing, I don't know, Iridium Blight on a fucking boat. But like, look at this. Do you see any fucking water? No, we're gonna be riding on desert sand, basically. So it's like, it's just a kind of like a hovercraft. You know, it's not really a fucking car or anything like that, so who gives a fuck, really, whether it's one thing or another. So now we gotta procure some fucking elements for the car to be fixed. And it's certainly a thrill. I haven't played anything yesterday, so yeah. I mean, I did finish the Borderlands 3 bonus things that I meant to do, but other than that, I really didn't meant to do anything. So another thing about Shade is that because he is alone in his town and everybody's dead because of dehydration, he kind of fucking strung everybody up in different poses and pretends that they're still alive. And he, I don't know, impaled this lady's corpse and seemingly cut off her head and replaced it with a megaphone.
Oh my word! A new person has left Oasis to come talk to me, and this person is so handsome too.
That is Mrs. Blavis. Be careful. She is
Blavis.
a relentless flirt. I always feel like a piece of meat.
She likes to molest newcomers.
Disperser several weeks ago as a gift. Take it.
Could I please be getting some fries with that shake? You are so attractive.
Thanks, Shade. I mean, Mrs. Whatever. Fuck was their name supposed to be? I don't know, they're not even NPCs, they're just objects.
Only a few more sand skiff parts and you'll be on your way to Captain Scarlet and the Lost Treasure. How fun. You'll be leaving me alone.
The thing that is the worst about this, I mean, look at it, Jesus, is that we encounter many, like, flirtatious women characters.
Hi there, Dad. I'm Jennifer. Clothes and boys in high school and gossip.
That's Jennifer. A nice girl, but very naive. I think she has a magnetic overthruster you could use for the sand skiff.
So what, he, like, strung up his ex-fellow inhabitants of this fucking town and mimics their behavior? And also he put her up on a bed, and I don't even want to think what else he fucking does to these bodies. There is no implication he does anything like that, but, yeah... It isn't too far-fetched to think he might.
Hey, how you doing? They call me Jocko the Joker. I'm a laugh a minute. Hey, what's the difference between a skag and a lack of water? There isn't one because they'll both kill you.
Oh, he is a cut-up. Oh, gosh, Jocko. Jocko borrowed one of my pressure regulators for one of his comedy bits the other day. Find it, and it is yours.
It's up there, but you can't quite fucking reach it, so you gotta run around. Fucking, it's annoying. Also, I wonder, is Shade doing that in real time? Like, is he switching frequencies, or like he's disabling his echo and then talking to a megaphone thing? Or are these pre-recorded messages that these characters are speaking with? I think there's like a faster method. I think like if you go on this car and you jump up like this, yeah, you can pick it up like that. Yeah, I should have done that. So yeah, Borderlands 3 is officially finished. I did everything, and next week I'm gonna come back to Wonderlands, and kind of ease myself in. I was thinking of doing another playthrough of the game, but if I'm being honest with you, I don't feel like doing another playthrough, especially since I've been playing so much fucking Borderlands recently. I don't feel like doing another playthrough just for the purpose of refreshing myself on the game, just to record like, I don't know, 3 new episodes of it.
Why, hello, person. I'm feeling very good today and not dead from thirst. How are you?
I could have, do another playthrough as a different character and like use a different class, see what they're up to,
How is your family?
see what they can do.
That is a great story, Lionel.
End of tape.
Friend, I believe he has an engine capacitor stashed somewhere nearby.
Yeah, he's fishing with it. Also, what's annoying is that you gotta like fuck, I didn't jump. Oh, he ate it. I thought you can grab it out of the air. And it's gone. Sucks ass. That's all I got to say about it. It's gone. It's a sucky gun. Sucks monkey butts. You know what sucks? The last DLC is the only one that like introduces some new legendaries. But if you can imagine how many cool pirate-themed weapons there could be with like legendaries. There are pirate weapons in this DLC, don't get me wrong. But the problem with them is that they're as the game calls them, cursed weapons. Meaning that for basically they have a really cool buff, they have a really cool gimmick, but they also have something that fucks you over in exchange for their cool gimmick. For example, there's a shotgun that deals a lot of damage, but it will deal 20% of that damage to you, I think. I think that's how it works, I'm not sure. But there are these missions where you have to look for treasures, and each treasure is a pirate weapon.
Then you may scan it and summon one from any catch-a-ride machine.
Catch a ride. I wonder if I can respawn my sand skiff and give it a cool little paint job. How was I supposed to pilot this thing without the steering wheel?
Oh, she is fixed.
I fixed it.
Wonderful. Please hit that button to digiscanner into the catch-a-ride system. If you want.
Yeah, I want to. So yeah, I'm recording kind of early. I had to wake up early today. Look at that lonely palm tree on the top of that hill. It's pretty cute. I like the image of these like lonely trees. Also, before we return to Shade, how long is this episode? Let's do the first of the missions I just talked about. Stalkers in the DLC. I like that there's stalkers, but since we're in a different part of Pandora now, the stalkers are different. I mean, this one's a rabbit stalker, but there's like new types of stalkers now too. Like the tri-tailed stalker that has like a tail that kind of splits into three. This fucking SMG is garbo. I don't know how to tell you that. Because I will just tell you it like I just did. It's garbo. Sniper rifle's better, but it's still a Hyperion sniper rifle. Though it is cool how I get this huge zoom on it. Fucker, quit chasing. Oh, these guys are the worst. Cursed pirates. They start off without, like, with some health missing. Pirate ninja. Oh my god.
Shut up! That was awesome! Unexpected.
There's cursed pirates, and they can heal themselves if you don't kill them fast enough. There's like normal, you know, bandit reskins that just look like pirates. There's pirate ninjas that run up to you and they're really good at dodging and shit. And instead of suicide psychos that ran at you with grenades, this time you have pirate guys who are running up to you and throwing molotovs. So it's slightly different, but it's still kind of the same. You know, just simply reworked enemies and all that. And I just activated that fucking thing by walking next to it and could have possibly fucking died from it. So yeah, I did some raid bosses in between this and the last episode. But I did them on normal mode. And honestly, I was thinking like, fuck, maybe I shouldn't have done this on... Maybe I shouldn't have done them, because on normal mode, those guys are like really fucking easy. And it's like... Well, I guess I can still redo them. It's not like I can only do them once. But basically, I'm not sure if I'll be able to pull them off on true Vault Hunter mode. What is wrong with this texture here? Because they might be really difficult, like Hyperion.
Found one of Captain Blade's bottles.
You know how after the end of the main game we had to fight Terramorphous? Well, after the end of this DLC...
Help you kill things. Find the chest, my friend.
After the end of this DLC, we're gonna have to face up against a guy named Hyperion the Invincible, and he doesn't have some kind of an exploit where I can hide behind a rock and he'll basically do nothing to me while I just kind of chip away at his health bar, like Terramorphous. No, instead this guy just like on an open field, and you kind of have to be fucking good and fuck him up, and I'll be honest with you, I ain't good enough to fuck him up. What is wrong with the textures in this area? I think it's supposed to be dust, but like... What the fuck? See, it's supposed to be like kind of like dirt on top of the dirt, but like over here it doesn't have any fucking texture, it's a solid color. Yeah, you gotta find a hidden treasure marked by X, there it is. I memorized the places, so don't worry about it.
Blade's log. Had to stage another fake execution today. One of the cooks was caught stealing from the treasure hold, so I had to pretend to kill him to keep the rest of the crew in line. Gave him enough cash to disappear, shot him overboard with a blank. Keeping up this fearsome Captain Blade routine's a hell of a lot of work.
I love Captain Blade. Because like the DLC is called Captain Scarlet and her pirate booty, but we're actually looking for the treasure of Captain Blade, who has been long since dead, I think. And the thing about him is that he's like a really good guy, but he's keeping up this persona of this like ruthless pirate. And he's just like really fucking sick of doing it. He's similar to General Knox, I guess, where he's just this like honest guy and he's just fed up with everyone's fucking bullshit. And yeah, we got the unique cursed pirate shotgun. It's a Jacobs double barrel. As you can see, it's got plus 850% weapon damage. But it has the curse of the nefarious backlash, which means every time I shoot someone, I receive some of the damage back, which is not good.
I had no reason to call you back. I just enjoyed your presence.
That's cool. I enjoy my own presence too.
Scarlet's been tracking the treasure of the sands for several years. You should sail out to meet her in your sand skiff.
Good idea. Obtain the hovercraft, and there's like a bunch of ways to do it.
Many jobs for you. You have met Jocko, yes? He is a simple man with very big dreams. He wishes to be a sand pirate.
Jocko?
I'm sure he would love it if you could
This
give him
guy?
some piratey prosthetics. Teeth, peg legs, things of this sort.
Teeth? What do you mean, golden teeth?
How many snags does it take to screw in a light bulb? One! Knock, knock! Knock, knock! Hilarious. What did the dying man say to the other dying man? Do not attach an echo recorder to my corpse and pretend I'm alive.
I wonder how exactly did Shade survive not dying of dehydration? Does he have some like water stashed, or is he just like particularly, I don't know, fucking good at not, like he doesn't need water all that much as everyone else does? Everybody's fucking dead here of dehydration. Unless Shade fucking killed them all? I don't know. Alright, we've heard that one before.
My great grandma used to be a
Shut
singer
up,
in
Jocko.
those parts, but I don't want anybody to know that. Her old ship is just outside of Oasis. I need you to scuttle it and erase any evidence of the creepy stuff my grand-gram used to do. Go get the explosives I stashed for you.
We have Aubrey Callahan III. She's like the worst fucking character in this entire game. I don't know, I guess someone thought it would be funny to have a character with a not giving a fuck about anything attitude. But Jesus. You can do that in the right way, and this is certainly not how you should do that. And check it out, we already have fucking quests for areas where we haven't even been yet. So what the fuck is this about? This one's called Wingman. Pick up an engagement ring. Oh, did I trigger this quest before? I don't know, but the episode's over. See you fellas in the next episode. Bye.